I'm so glad you could come over. Yeah. I know. I hope you don't mind if I kind of whisper, because I've been really sick. I know. I'm hoping I don't cough, and I'm not contagious anymore because I've had this thing forever. I'm kind of doing a little experiment. I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection, and my husband has a sinus infection, and he's on antibiotics, and I'm not going to take antibiotics because I got a sinus infection about a month ago and I took antibiotics, and I want to see if he actually gets better any faster than I do on his antibiotics. Then I know they're if it's bacterial, I think I kind of need the antibiotics, but they never really know if it's bacterial or not, I think. So they just give you the antibiotics anyway. So, but I'm actually feeling much better. I just still sound kind of crummy. I know I'm supposed to sing tonight at a rehearsal. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. I think singing last week for 2 hours kind of put me over the edge and made me get even sicker. So I think I might go to rehearsal for like an hour just to sing through the pieces with everybody, and then they can rehearse on their own. So, but I'm glad you could come over, and I had a couple of special things planned for us. Okay. All right, so I got this in a box a really long time ago, and it's a eyebrow kit, and I've been playing around with it, but I really wanted someone to try it on. Now I'll let you keep looking in the mirror. I'm not going to mess your eyebrows up, I promise, but I thought that might be a fun thing to do. You want to look at it and see if it's something you're interested in? Okay. So it's got this little, it's got 2 different kinds of little plastic pieces that you put over your eyebrow like that, and then you color it in, and then I could pluck all around where it's not colored in. Okay, so I'll just show it to you first, just to make sure you feel comfortable. I don't want to pressure you into anything that you don't want to do. And this shows how to line it up with the front of your eye and then the side. Yeah, it's really cute. It's from a French box that I got. I actually got it for my mother-in-law. It's great for stocking stuffers. And then the little kit has tweezers and a brush and a little brush for your eyebrow, another little brush, and it's got this gel, and then I think it has something else. Oh, it's got a color. How do I get this out? Yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this for you, is it's got these 2 different colors. It's got a blonde. These are colors for a blonde, I guess. So, does that sound like something you'd want to try? Okay, cool. And then you could take this if you want. Your eyebrows are a lot lighter than mine, so I think this would work better for you. So, unfortunately, the instructions are all in French, so that's not going to help me very much. But I know how to do this anyway, so it'll be fine. Okay, I think it's a cute little thing. I didn't actually even really know that it had these colors underneath. So that's nice. Yeah, let's see what the colors look like. So that's the blonde right there. Oh, you can't even see it. It's like a gel almost. And then it's got the little brown. I don't know if you can see that at all. Yeah, the blonde is really, it's interesting. So, okay. So is that, do you want to try it? Yeah, I'm not going to pluck anything. You don't want me to. And you can actually even do the plucking yourself if you'd rather. No? Okay. Do you want the more severe kind of up and down with a point, or do you want it more curving? Okay, I'd like to do the more curving too, just because then I won't pluck as much, and then if you wanna at home kind of make it more severe, you can. Okay, and I'm just gonna chat, and then I got another surprise when you're done. Okay, so let's just start on this side. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. All right, and then I'm going to, actually, before I do that, let me take that back off. Let me just brush. Let me get both of your brows first and just brush them. Okay. And then I'm going to put that on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the color on here and just put it right over that. Okay. So what's been new with me? When you're done and I don't want you moving your face, we'll talk about what's new with you. Okay. Just put a little bit more. That's been new with me. So I started my new love workshop. Yeah, it's really nice doing a free one again because I really would like to grow more people in my little tribe. I love the people in my tribe, and I think we need a few more bodies because it's just such a wonderful group. I feel like there are more people who could really benefit from it, and the new people who are kind of coming in are really great. Okay, so let me take that back off, and then I'm just gonna, do you mind if I get a little closer? Okay, because I'm just gonna pluck all around where I didn't color it in. Okay, all right, just get down. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't hurt, does it? It's okay. So we're meeting on Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern time, and then they're all recorded. So if people can't make it, yeah, it's one of the reasons why I tell people to try to sign up for it, even if they don't think they can make it, because then they can email me. Or they can, if they're on the Facebook group, because I'll add them to the Facebook group. They're on the Facebook group. They can contact me there and say that they want me to do a reading for them, even if they can't make it live. Yeah. So I like to do readings for people, just little one-card readings based on the meditation that we do. And my group is so great. We're all, God, I sounded very Valley Girl there because I'm all stuffed up, sorry. My group's really great. They're all chatting back and forth, and where are you, and I'm here, and this is what's going on with me, and then afterwards we had a little Facebook conversation with something that was brought up in the chat, and it's just a really nice group of people. Okay, all right, so look in the mirror and see if that's looking okay to you. Okay? What do you think? Not scary, right? Looks okay? I didn't take a lot off. I err on the side of taking less than more. Okay. So now I'm going to use a little gel. So we'll just have like one that's perfect. And then we'll do the other one. Yeah. It's nicer than having to go into the salon to have them waxed sometimes, I think. But I find it really hard to do on myself. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. As you know, I'm not really a beauty maven girl. Okay, let's do the other one. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. Yeah, so you really should come. Yeah, no, it's free. Everybody can come. So it's nice to get a few people who aren't as familiar with me, who might not feel comfortable paying for my other ones, or again, not everybody pays for mine, you know. Somebody really wants in it and they can't. It's always about half the people who I just let in. My motto is kind of always, if you are in school in any way, you get in for free. So, yeah, I have a couple high school kids that are in, a few college kids too, that I always put in. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Okay, so I had already brushed it, so I'm just going to put the the color on. So, yeah, I've been sick, and then the love workshop, so that's going to go for another 3 weeks. The last one of those, I think, is going to be a hangout, so that maybe some of my brave people can come on. We could see them, because we had such good chats, just writing. It'd be nice to have it live so we can talk. But unfortunately, I don't know what is going on. When I first started doing these workshops, I never had any problem with my computer freezing up. Okay, let's take that off. All right. Now, every time I do a workshop, and it's about the same number of people, it's always about 10 to 15 people. I think there's always about almost double what it says is in there that are on their mobile, and it doesn't report them. Okay, so let me just start plucking. But now every time it freezes at least once, and luckily all I have to do is kind of wait, and it feels like it takes forever. It's usually like 30 seconds, and then I'm able to go back in. But it's really annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying because I'm always, okay, let me get underneath. So I disappear to the people in the group. Now they can still stay in and they can still chat with each other, and so I always see the chat saying, "We've lost you," but it's frozen, so it won't let me respond. But the meditations are fun, and it's just a great group of people. So, and I actually shared my Sacred Space book with my parents. They knew I was kind of doing it, but they've known I've been kind of secretive. Not secretive, but I just haven't wanted. My dad's always like, "Can I send it to your great aunt? And can I put it on Facebook?" And I'm like, no, I don't really want to be defending what I do quite yet. I'm happy to my friends, but not to just kind of random people that my parents are friends with on Facebook. I just don't want to have to deal with any negativity I might get from that. And my great aunt, who we really wanted to send the book to, is very, very, very Catholic, and so she would not appreciate my book at all. And okay, oh, that looks so good here. Let me show you before I put the gel on. Here. Like it? Let me do the gel. You're looking lovely, lovely. Yeah. And then I'm working on my shadow workbook. So that will come out relatively soon. Oh, that looks really nice, and it looks really natural. Awesome. Cool. Well, that was easy. Yeah, so I'm working on my shadow workbook. That'll come out, I would say, I don't know, maybe another month or so. I want to get my mom to edit it. My mom's a really good editor, and I'm not a very good, I'm an okay editor. But sometimes I write a lot like I talk, and sometimes that's to run on. So I need my mom to kind of break things down into smaller sentences sometimes for me. She was a language arts teacher, so she's really good at that. And she also she has a conniption fit if I end a sentence in a verb or something like that. And it's stuff I don't even really think about, because it's the way I talk. And that's the way I talk, so. Oh, and I'm glad you noticed my bracelet. So that's the other special thing I wanted to talk to you about. So, do you ever look at my YouTube channel? Sometimes? Okay. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my videos are getting a lot more personal. And it's really because of kind of this group of people that I've connected with on Facebook, what I call my tribe, and I really feel like I'm talking to them a lot, so it feels a lot safer to talk about personal things. And in doing that, I really wanted, one of the things that's kind of changed for me since the New Year's, I really want to focus on kind of sending out love to people. And I know I try to do that through my videos. I mean, the videos are always made out of love, but I don't know how much that always comes across because I tend to play a character instead of myself. And I'm trying to get away from that. That's a bit of hiding from me. I know that YouTube can sometimes be really negative and sometimes cruel. And so I think the way that I dealt with that is I would always play characters. So if I got negative comments, or if somebody kind of was reaching out to me in a sexual way or something like that, it felt less personal because I was playing a character. But I feel a little bit safer now coming out and being me and doing little updates and things like that, and just letting people get to know me a little bit better. Because I think a lot of the people who watch my videos, it's because for some reason they connect with me. There's a lot of ASMR artists out there, and not each ASMR artist is for everybody. It's kind of who you connect with and who gives you an ASMR reaction. So I'm doing these a little bit more personal, and I really wanted to think of a physical way that I could send love to people. Because I do it through the videos, but it would be nice to have little reminders for people. And I thought about sending people crystals or stones and things like that, and then I kind of felt like, well, that's not that personal. And so I started making these bracelets. And, you know, for those of you who know, they're sometimes called friendship bracelets that you made as a kid. And I did a video last month where I gave one away. And I think what makes them special to me is that I have an idea of the intention that I want for each. So in some ways it reminds me of a crystal. So when I have crystals, they always mean sort of a certain adjective or something to me. So like larkspur, which I actually have in my bra as we speak. So this is larkspur. Sorry. So that was very personal. I hope you don't mind. I like to have them close to my skin. I'm not wearing it. I don't have this in jewelry, so it's in my bra. So larkspur for me means changing perspective, thinking about things in a new way. And so when I have it with me, it reminds me to try and look at things from a different perspective. And so I'm kind of trying to do the same thing with these. So I think of a sort of single adjective when I'm making them, and then I pick out the pattern based on that. And each of the colors I pick based on its association for me, or its chakra association, or I have an intention for each of the colors. And then almost based on the idea of a magical weaver, I weave that intention into every knot, and that's what you're doing. You're doing double knots on each of these, and each knot has the intention. And then what I do is I actually wear it before I give it away to someone. I like to feel the energy, and I like to give some of my energy to it. So I thought I would show you the new ones that I made, and I thought I would give you whichever one that not whichever one, there's one that's spoken for, but I would give you the one that is you're most called towards. So let me show you the one that is spoken for. So based on my last giveaway, I got some wonderful, wonderful responses to people. It was one of my favorite videos just because of the connections I got with people. And they really shared some beautiful things with me. And it made me feel very blessed that they are in my life. And one person on there did not win, but I really felt drawn to make her a bracelet. So this is the bracelet I made for her. I hope you can see it okay. So it is a bracelet for calm and peace. And each of the colors is very is focused on that. So there's two different colors of blue in here, blue is usually throat chakra and intuition, and that's part of it, but blue is also, for me and for many people, the color of calm and peace. And so that's why there's two different blues in here. This that may look like white is actually pink, and that's for love from me. The yellow is about the solar plexus chakra, which is power and control. So it's feeling in control of your life and letting go of the things that you don't have control over. And then the black is source energy from above. I always see source energy from above as black and source energy from below as white. I don't know where that came from for me, but the black is sort of the night sky and the universe around us. So that's that source energy to help power that person. So this one is spoken for, and I will probably do kind of the same thing with this one. So what I would ask you to do is I'm going to show you the other two, and whichever one you're called towards, I'm going to ask you, I have a piece of paper down here, and if you would just kind of write out, I know we're right here with one another, but if you would write out why you would like whichever bracelet you would like, then I'll give you, whichever one you want, but then I can put the your words, written words are powerful, so I can put some of your energy in here as well. And then what I will do on my channel is I will pick also someone else to receive a bracelet. And I may also do what I did last time, which was if someone doesn't win, but I feel very called, I may personalize a bracelet for them in the next set of giveaways. So it's just a fun way to send sort of a piece of me. It's also practical. Sending something like this, even if I'm sending it overseas, is a lot less expensive than if I were to send you, order something and send it to you, or make you something larger and send it to you. And I think there's a great deal of love in a small little package. So let me explain this one that I was wearing, and I will probably wear the rest of the day. So this one is for courage. It's got two different colors of red. I'm not sure if you could tell that they're different. There's one that's a brighter red and one that's a darker red. And those two different colors of red are really your root chakra. So it's grounding you, and it is giving you that sense of physical power as well as emotional power. What may look like a white is actually a very pale yellow. So that is also for your solar plexus chakra. But I wanted it soft because I want it to be courage, but I don't want it to be an aggressive kind of courage, but a courage where you're able to stand up for yourself. So it's a pale yellow. It's not an aggressive, bright yellow. And then the other color that I was drawn to, and I'm not quite sure why this color called to me as much. It may come to me more as the gold, because the gold really feels like almost armor to me. So that courage of a knight or strength of bronze or gold, it is actually almost more a bronzy color. So that is why I chose this, and I've been wearing it, and I'm telling you, I've already filed a dispute on PayPal for someone who did not send me the item they said they would send me. I have really done some strong things. Being so open with you is actually very courageous for me. So I like to see myself as an open book, but I'm an open book about the things I want to share. I'm not an open book about the real deep stuff. So I will wear this the rest of the day, but if you feel called to this one, do let me know. And then this other one, okay. I may have to remake this one because parting with this one is really going to be tough for me. This is a grounding bracelet. So it's got a green in there and a brown in there. Actually, it's got 2 browns in there because I really wanted it to represent the earth and Mother Earth and dirt and grass and those spring colors to really ground you. And then the white is the energy from the earth coming up. Now, why is grounding important? One of the reasons grounding is very important is protection. So if you are feeling like you are being bombarded with a lot of different things and you're having a hard time coming to terms with everything, this is the bracelet you need to be able to ground yourself. I'm not sure if you're interested in astrology at all. I'm getting very interested in it just because it helps me to really look at how different people can be, and that it's not right and wrong, but it's this different conglomeration of astrological pieces that make us all different and fabulous. And I can't expect somebody who's got a really different makeup from me that it would work for them to do things the same way I do. So in running my astrological charts and actually getting a book on it, I have found that I have almost no earth in my chart at all. I am not terribly grounded. I have struggled for, I think, most of my life to really ground myself. And what I've often done instead is really gone up in my brain instead of kind of being spiritual, because being spiritual comes pretty easily to me, so I've pulled myself into my brain, and that's still not grounding. And my sister is an earth sign, and she and I just adore each other, but think very, very differently. So this is very powerful. I have worn this. I almost slept in it one night because grounding is also good for health, for me at least. And again, because I have no earth sign, it's also very balancing for me. So it may not work that way for you, but it should still ground you. But I almost slept in it because I was getting this illness. And when I would wear it, I would feel so much better. But I knew I wanted to give it to somebody, so I didn't sleep in it. But I did wear it one night before I went to sleep to hope to bring that feeling back. So do let me know if you want one of these. And I probably will figure out in about a week who these will go to, and maybe see if I need to customize some others, because I'm really enjoying making them too, and I like sending my love out to you guys. So your eyebrows look great, and let's go talk about you for a while. Okay. All right, come on.